Hola clase, this is grammar lesson number 3 for chapter 3 in the level 1 book, and this should correspond with page 5 in your chapter 3 notes packet. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about two contractions in Spanish, and if you don't remember what a contraction is, we have quite a few of them in English. It's the combination of two words, so will not becomes won't, or cannot becomes can't. The contractions in English are always optional. In Spanish, contractions, there aren't very many of them, but you have to use them. So one of the Spanish contractions is al, and another one is del. So first of all, we'll talk about the al stuff. So first of all, the preposition a means to or at. If you end up with that word a next to the word el, in Spanish, you have to combine those two words to al. And so al really means to the, if your form of the is el. So here's an example where you would use al and one where you wouldn't. Yo voy al gimnasio, I go to the gym, but voy a la tienda. Now with the second example, my form of the was la, so I never did use al. But in the first example, it would have been a el gimnasio. You have to combine. Another note about the word a is that when you use it, you also use it in a sentence where a person receives the action of the sentence. Okay, so if the direct object of your sentence is a person, you're going to add something called a personal a. So an example of this, yo miro la tele, I watch TV, versus yo miro a la profesora, I watch the teacher. Because profesora is a person, I add in an a. So that's kind of a little note about a. We'll keep practicing that, but that's definitely something that you'll see, and it isn't translated. There isn't a translation for that a in English. All right, then let's talk about de and del. Okay, so we know a means to or at. De means of or from, and we've been using this in a bunch of different situations. But if you have de and el right next to each other, those two words combine into del. So de plus el equals del. Okay, so a couple of examples. Es el libro del profesor. I would have had de el profesor, but I need to combine it. And when you say it, it kind of automatically is something that's combined, but when you write it, it's got to be one word. So es el libro de la profesora. Estoy delante de la casa. Didn't need to use that. Estoy delante del carro. Again, de and el combined to del. Okay, to say I am in front of the car. All right, so our main points here, a plus l equals all, de plus l equals del. Okay. We're going to be practicing this more in the next few days. Otherwise, answer the questions below this video. Gracias and adios.